And hello, and welcome into some more Talented. Today we're just gonna play a run, see how it goes. Maybe play as for Bandit. Haven't played for Bandit in a while. Let's go for it. And just see how it goes. We've got the coin flip, which flips a coin that deals 3 damage, which is attack damage plus 10% of our current gold. Damage to any enemy hit. If it kills an enemy, it grants a coin. Fantastic. Beyond that, reload speed is increased by 10%. Whenever we collect a coin, we have a chance to restore health points. Alternatively, we could also just take Big Spender. And coin flip fires additional 2 coins in random directions when cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds. Or coin flip kills grants 1% luck until the end of the night. Seems pretty nice. Let's just go with Big Spender plus Venture Capital. And then highest difficulty. Let's just go and have a good time. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I'm just gonna use our coins whenever we can to build up a bit of a streak. Since we amass more and more gold, and also anytime we kill something with a coin, we'll gain more luck, which means we'll get more coins, and then our coins will deal more damage as a result as well by the end of the night. Coins we can spend for stats, but honestly I don't really want to at the moment. We've got 4 points, so gain 10 gold, your chance to find rare, epic, and ability talents in the talent shop is increased by 25%, is pretty darn neat. I'll go, however, for the crit chance and the experience up. Beyond that, I'll also go for this mystery talent. Is revealed to be a crit up and range up. And yeah, so enemies will come flooding from the north, west, south, and east side. All fun and games. We'll have to survive the night, and over time everything will get harder and harder for us. There we go, and after every shot we'll have to reload. Do we one-shot those? Yes, we do. Fantastic. Lovely. There's a bunch of different stats. This skill tree is procedurally generated on top of that, so now we have more range and luck up. Bargain hunt. Let's go for the reload speed, the crit chance, and the experience up. Spread shot is pretty nice because our final auto attack on the clip fires an additional bullet if we do that. There's a bunch of on-hit chance stuff that we can get. Basically, like, we can get a chance to fire saw blades or stuff like that. So shooting additional shots means that we'll have a higher chance of getting those effects triggered. We'll have to make sure that we don't get hit since our health is pretty limited. And on top of that, we would lose our... Oh no. That coin went nowhere. We have an experience multiplier for not getting hit for quite a while. Let's get reload speed for spread shot, reload speed, more luck, more experience, more range. Luck will affect the chance of enemies dropping gold coins. Right now we're sitting at 97, so our coin flip does 13 damage, which is plenty. There we go, we killed both of those with one shot. Right there as well. Could have waited for that small slime to come a bit closer so that we can hit 3 enemies with 1 coin. But it's fine. That right there is an elite. I believe we still kill it though. Yeah, there we go. Just need to shoot it once. We've got 111 coins. We're just amassing a lot of money right now. I'll go for the extra range here, the luck up, and big shot yet again. Over there we've got the lightning rounds. Your basic attacks have a 15% chance to fire an additional lightning bolt. An additional lightning bolt explode and apply shocked, which explodes and applies shocked, which stuns them for 2 seconds. To do that, we'll have to get up. So let's get some health here as well, because it's a good stat to have. There's a shop here. Savage Spree. Whenever you enter a shop, you gain 1 attack damage until the end of the next night. It's pretty whatever. I'm gonna reroll here. Get the luck up. Big blind. Every time you spend 5 or more gold on an ability, you gain 1 gold. I'll take it, and big shot and luck up, and just leave it at that. There's another big blind right there. Fantastic. So we gain 1 gold every time, like, we use this ability 5 times, I believe. That's how it works. Nice. 3 hits right there. I still deal plenty of damage even after spending so much gold. So that is very, very good. I love this game. It's relatively cheap. It's getting still updates quite frequently. And the next one is going to introduce a bunch of very, very cool systems, including a new tier of talents above, like, legendary. There's a bunch of classes too. They just released a new DLC. That is pretty darn neat. And yeah, I do highly recommend checking out the game if you haven't yet. Whenever you collect a coin, you have a 10% chance to fire an additional bullet on your next basic attack. Is pretty neat, but I'm gonna go up here for the range, reload speed, health, and then the lightning rounds. Huzzah! I'm gonna go for the luck up right here. There's a firework rounds talent over there as well. Bargain hunt. Gain 10 gold. Your chance to find rare, epic, and ability talents in the talent shop is increased by 25%. That's fantastic. I want that as well. Reload speed is pretty good for now. Nice. Killed the spider as well with that shot. Got 3 enemies and 1 there. And the kills all give coins, you know. Like, our abilities do eat coins, but it's fine as long as we get, like, a coin back. And our luck is increased by a fat bunch. Investment. Go on a shopping spree. Upgrade the shop. Or confuse more enemies and gain bonus when they're confused. Let's go with this. Also gives us 4 additional rare talents. We'll reroll a bunch of talents in the area. Rerolling the shop has a 5% chance to activate your spree talents. Interesting. Let's do a shopping run, I guess. Haggle. All shop prices are reduced. Let's go. Some luck. You gain more range. Shop prices are reduced. And I guess I'll just go for some health here for the time being. Quick draw. Instantly reload your weapon and increase your attack speed by 75% until your clip is empty. Is an interesting ability. Might just go for it. Shoot over here. Shoot a fella. But yeah, Talented is sort of a game where I can really like just yap a bunch. So let's do that for a bit. I've been working at a pub lately. Like I started working there like a few months ago now. And I've gotten pretty great at it. Like I don't make mistakes as often, which is a good feeling. It feels great to not get scolded for forgetting to write down an order or something like that. You know? It happens. There's also stuff like, oh, forgetting stuff or not doing well here and there. I'm glad it doesn't happen as often anymore and that my co-workers can now rely on me more than ever, which is fantastic. Like, I am very much excited for that. Oh, right, that's a shield. Well, I guess we popped the shield for a coin, but still, we could have made so much money, theoretically. I'm just saying. Enemies do get tankier. So that's scary. But last night was a very good shift. I really enjoyed working last night. I didn't have too many annoying guests, except for one table where there were like 9 people that were drinking for ages, by the way. So they had a bill of 570 euros, which is a lot of money. So you'd expect that the tip, like if they spent that much on just one singular night, you know? They might have enough money to also possibly tip, right? Well, they didn't. They didn't tip. And it's so sad. Let's get some experience in the sniping spree as well. Bottoms up, gain health points and throw a bottle that deals 10 damage and applies confused to new enemies. Ooh. What's up there? Golden shot. Your final basic attack, each clip fires a golden bottle. Deal an additional 10% of current gold as damage. Maybe we'll go with that. 200. But yeah, no tip at all from these people. And what was very annoying to me, like we're a pub, we don't really serve cocktails. Like we've got long drinks, but it's just very simple stuff. And it's usually 10 centiliters of something, of like an alcohol with mixed, like, I don't know, rum and coke, you know, it's like 2 centiliters of rum and then filled up with water, with Coca-Cola, sorry. They ordered a skinny bitch, which is essentially 6 centiliters of vodka filled with 150 milliliters of sparkly water and some lemon juice. Oh, I'm gonna take some damage. We're really relying on our shot here. On a lucky coin, a coin flip. Gotta focus a bit on that. Let's go for crit chance. Haggle, mystery talent, firework rounds, and another haggle. And then we can go for the bottoms up ability. But yeah, basically they ordered, like 2 people there ordered those. And then they complained about the taste. And I'm like, yeah, well, you mixed water and vodka, you know? Vodka doesn't taste great, typically. Water removes from the taste. The little taste there was, basically, has been removed by the water. And then they complain that it doesn't taste good. Yeah, well, duh. And then later, I just added some lime juice to it, you know? Which they didn't tell me about. Apparently that was a thing. I just figured they probably wanted to taste more like lime, not actually lemon. And then they tell me that it actually tastes good now, which is great, but that supposedly it's not about the taste, it just has to get him drunk. And I'm like, well, you could also just get a rum and coke and it would do both. You could order a shot of vodka, theoretically. Oh, I was greeting for the coin flip. It's fine, but still. Our coin flip now does 33 damage, which is a lot in this game's terms. Let's grab the bottoms up ability. Mystic Hands, because it reduces our cooldowns from time to time. Let's get the experience up. I don't want to trigger these yet, so I'll go with the health, crit up, health up. We'll have to go through the shop to cash out. Our damage is falling apart a little bit here. But at least I now have a way of healing myself. Unlucky that that didn't hit anything. Oh god. Oh god. Barely made it through that. That was... I mean, we did heal a bunch, which is good, but still. Let's re-roll here. Rapid Hands. It's whatever. Mystic Hands is good, though. Mining Operation would give us a lot of money, but also doesn't really do anything for us in terms of damage. Big Shot is good. Experience is great. Reroll. Experience is great. Range up. Bargain Hunt is good. Mystic Hands. Luck up. I guess we'll go with the experience, yeah? Sniping. Reload speed is great for us, so I want that. And then Golden Shot. But yeah, so basically, it both doesn't taste good and it's not supposed to taste good. So they complain about it, but then complain about it later because it's not strong enough. But we don't serve cocktails. Like, if they want that, they should... If they want something stronger, they should probably just drink at home. I don't know. And so I have to put up with a lot of that kind of stuff for the whole evening. And I've got other guests and they keep ordering with a complete disregard to like me actually paying attention or not, you know, stuff like that. Like I'm listening to 5 people at once and they're super loud and keep ordering. And other people are already complaining about them, but I can't say anything about it since they're big spenders, you know? Oh god. Or rather, I probably could, but it would impact the likelihood of them coming back. I'll just wait here. Neat. Got some good stats there. Reload speed, golden shot, which will essentially final basic attack. Each clip fires an additional each clip fires golden bullets, dealing an additional 10%. Okay, so all of the ones in the final shot, we should like so many, will be golden. That's great. Rapid hands is fantastic. Make us shoot more often. Gain 50 gold, you gain a free reroll in every shop. Neat. Doesn't really help us. Let's get some range again. I guess we can enter a shop for now. Bladed rounds, fantastic. That's some extra damage right there, you know? Exposed dealing damage and applying wounded, meaning double damage. That's an ability. Fantastic. Bargain hunt. Reload speed. Reload speed. Experience. We don't have gold. Oh. Oh, wait. We've got still one more point. Let's get some luck, I guess. So yeah, 570 bucks that you spend on there, and you can't even, like, and you mistreat your, I mean, not really mistreat, but like, they were quite often rather rude towards me, you know? And like, don't give me a chance to just catch my breath, you know? Like, and they, instead of ordering all drinks at once, they would sometimes like just wait specifically for me to come back so that they can order something else, simply to annoy me. At least it felt very intentional, you know? So I get that. And then they don't even, like, you know, tip at all. And I know it's not expected to tip or anything like that. I know I get like minimum wage, it's fine, right? But going above and beyond, you know? To make sure that they have a good time. And they had a great time, you know? Only for them to then not tip anything is pretty frustrating, you know? I still got 52 bucks in tips last night, though. Because we had so many other guests, and they really tipped well. And they were happy about recommendations from the fridge. Like, we've got a craft beer fridge, essentially. And they were very, very happy about it. About me recommending stuff to them. Making sure that they had a good time. Supplying people that had a bit too much with a bit of water, which is much appreciated by a bunch of people. Some people don't take kindly to that kind of stuff, but I don't know. Like, I worry about you, you know? Let's get health, bladed rounds, range up, more experience. We get spread out over here. This doesn't connect over there either. Let's see. For our fourth ability, I guess we'll just go reload, attack speed, range up, crit up, and then quick draw, which means that we can instantly reload, which is fantastic. I'm also going to reorder the stuff, which is something I've seen other people play this game and they don't realize that you can reorder. Like, I've seen people complain that you can't reorder your abilities, but you can. You know? Which is an odd thing. Okay, more reload speed and crit chance. Our crit chance is now at 20%, so that's neat. Our reload speed is pretty high, so I don't think I actually needed the reload perk, but a lot of the ability perks that we saw already weren't great. So what I could do is essentially I could just go there and there's now some other perks instead. Also, in these clutch situations, it's very useful to have an instant reload. I still ended up getting hit there because I didn't react in time. Like, it's not expected to tip, but at the same time, like 10% of your bill would be 50 bucks. I get it. That's a lot of money to just give someone as a gift, you know? a lot of people just end up rounding up 570 bucks and then just go 580 or 575, you know? Oh boy. Continue. Definitely makes my day, you know, when I get a tip, because it means I did a good job. But seeing people who don't have a tip means that you end up with, oh yeah, you've got like a, you did a terrible job, so that's why you don't get tipped, right? I mean, that's what it amounts to. No tip at all. I've had people call me stupid last week. You know, stupid and untrained or inept or whatever, you know? And I'm like, don't insult your waiter, you know? The guy who brings you drinks, you know, he has multiple, like, that person that insulted me could have just not left a tip or gave me like a 1 cent tip and it would have shown that they were unhappy, you know? That's what some people do. Insulting someone who serves your drinks is a stupid idea. Because if I really wanted to, and if I didn't care about losing this job, I could have spit into his drink multiple times. Or worse, you know? And he wouldn't notice because it's a vodka lemon. You know? Pretty much looks like spit. And I know that's disgusting. But like, again, like, don't insult your wait staff, your service staff. That's pretty bad. You shouldn't do that. Let's go Rapid Hands, the one ring, which in the end like gave us one of every common talent, including the shop. So we can get Bargain Hunt right now. We can get Reload Speed yet again. We can get a Luck Up, Rapid Hands, Bladed Rounds, Big Blind, Reload Speed Experience Gain, I don't think it's worth it to buy even more now. Mystery Talent, Firework Rounds, Huzzah! And Bargain Hunt, more experience, more crit chance. There's another talent package up there, so I'm gonna go for that. Let's get the reload speed twice here. And now our crit chance are at 32%, our luck is at 77. Lovely. With the shopping spree talents, we definitely have to make sure that we save up enough money for like the final night. And then go on a big spree. Even if our coin ends up dealing a lot less damage as a result. Because then, like, we won't need money afterwards. Oh, there's another one. Another enemy bites the dust. Doot 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 doot. Bewilder. Confused more enemies and gain bonus when they're confused. Get more crit and crit harder. Get bonus when shopping. Serial spender. I feel like that would synergize quite well. By the way, our coin does 63 damage, which is wild. Like this does 10 damage. This does explode for 6 damage. This is 63 damage, which is a lot. Kitchen sink. Upgrade your ability to use them more often. It's also pretty great. I think I'm gonna go with Serial Spender though. Because it synergizes with the other bonuses we've got. Spending Spree, let's go. Then we've got over here Panic Buy. Boop, boop, boop. Whenever you learn a rare talent, you have a 25% chance to enter the shop. Bloody Hands, whenever you... What do you mean? Oh, did I accidentally get all of those? Somehow? The big guns. Your basic attacks fire twice as many shots. Well, that is pretty darn good, I'd imagine. Spread shot, cash out. Let's just buy that for now. Jazz Hands. Whenever you collect a coin, you gain 5% reload speed until your next reload. And we can't get this and this yet, but it's fine. 76 damage. Wow. Wow. For the legendary. We need 5 coins. But yeah, treat your weight stuff nicely. It's kind of a message of today's video. Because again, vodka lemon. How do we do a vodka lemon? It's literally some ice in a glass. And a very specific glass we've got for those long drinks. Then 2 cl, like 2 centiliters, a shot essentially of vodka. A slice of lemon. And then we fill it until like the 200 milliliter mark with bitter lemon. Which is Schweppes. It's just like soda, essentially. And it's honestly pretty good. Besides the fact that it's relatively expensive. Like, it's still cheaper than most bars that serve 200 milliliter cocktails for $7, you know? It's like, we're at $5 for that. But also, it's for the taste, really. Like, you don't drink that to get drunk. If you want to get drunk, you would just buy shots. Or you would pre-party, you know? Like, you would pre-game. You wouldn't go to a pub to get drunk, right? Like, if that was the intention. Not one that is where a beer costs $6. Like a large beer. Let's get the experience over here as well. Might as well. 220% more experience. Mystic Hands. I want all of those. Big Shot. Big Shot, Spread Shot. Mystic Hands, experience. Firework rounds. Oh no. Oh, we entered a new shop when I bought that. Experience. Firework rounds. Bargain hunt. Oh, that's too expensive. We can't buy that. No. No, stop it. Stop it. Enter 4 shops in a single night as Bandit. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that achievement. Gain 50 gods, you gain a free reroll. Right, we should get that. Completely forgot about that. No! The prices remain high. Look at how many attacks I'm shooting. But yeah, theoretically, before the ice, after the ice, before the vodka, after the vodka, before the bitter lemon, after the bitter lemon, I can just spit into every single portion of that drink. And they wouldn't notice because, again, like, bitter lemon has a strong taste, vodka has a relatively strong taste, you know? Like, they wouldn't notice. If I really wanted to, and if I didn't care about hygiene and the reputation of the pub and my work, you know, I could spit into every single drink that I served to that one customer who treated me like an idiot and kept, like, harassing me and my co-workers. Like, the worst part about it is, like, he wasn't even right about anything. Like, you know, if I really was an idiot, I wouldn't mind that treatment, you know? Like, he claimed that I forgot his drinks and he's been waiting for an hour for his drinks, but he hasn't been there for an hour. And then he, like, claims that I didn't bring him his, like, beer and vodka lemon, but he literally ordered 3 beers and 2 vodka lemons, and I brought all of those to him. And then he wanted more and proclaimed that I didn't bring them to him, you know? Which is, like, silly. Just be honest, you know? If you want more, just tell me and I'll bring you more. Don't worry about it, you know? Don't worry your pretty thing of a head. Don't worry your head, you pretty thing as well. I wanted to say. I'm struggling. Next night is night 19. After this, we'll enter a shop. And we'll try to make as much money as possible, yeah? Means also we have to technically be using our abilities sparingly, but it's fine. I'm getting so many coins that I keep, like, getting my abilities back of cooldown. I can't even spend them that high, that quickly. Whew. 2,000 coins. Is this like 200 damage? Or... yeah, 207. Okay, I'm gonna learn all the rare talents I can. Just to spend our skill points. We can get up there. And we'll also enter a shop eventually, if we do keep doing this. I could grab that talent package, theoretically, but it's not gonna... I don't know. Like, we would get there, but we wouldn't... There we go. Whenever you enter a shop, you gain 1 attack damage until the end of the next night. That's actually bad. Bargain hunt. Whatever. That wasn't the most productive shop ever, but it's fine. I'll get more crit chance. We're now at 46%. There's going to be the final night. But yeah, like, just be normal. I don't know. And dude ended up not paying the bill, by the way. I am face blind. That is true, but I have remembered his name in particular. His, not name, face. I've memorized it. Next time I see him, I'm gonna deck him. No, I'm not gonna deck him, but I'm gonna make him pay. Like, literally make him pay for the drinks that he didn't pay. It's like 40 bucks or something, you know? Like, how dare you? I'm gonna make sure that I fully heal as well, just in case there's a lot of enemies that I can't deal all of a sudden. We're truly talented. Let's go. Whew. Raise Bandit class level to 15. And my gun. Now we got new core talents. We can get liquid assets. The ability in your first slot has its cooldown reduced by 35%, which is fantastic. Shops can now contain legendary talents, and the chance for rare, epic, and ability talents to appear in the shop is increased by 50%. Fantastic. Black Friday is a great talent. I love that. Unlocked mastery level 18, new challenges as well. We can go endless. I'm going to go with the Eternal Night. But first, 29 friggin' points. Rapid hands. Crit chance. Luck and health. Health. I want to max out my health. Bargain hunt, spread shot, knockback is super useful. I'll go for that. Exit the shop. Leave it at that. 3 points. Not gonna lie, we can't really get anything good over this way for 3 points. Can get crit chance. Our crit chance right now is at 52%. Like, I'll take any knockback I can get because we don't have much of that, you know? Our knockback is at 8.5. Mystery talent. That's one point wasted because we can't get more than 200 health. Oh, wait a minute. That's 160 health. I don't have max health? Thought we already had 200. No, that's our maximum. Never mind. I'm an idiot. But that was for signs. It's fine. It's fine. But since we went to the shop, we now have, for this never-ending night, a very, very buffed up bandit. We'll keep it at that, you know? Like, we'll keep scaling up with our coins and everything. Although I don't feel particularly strong, you know, like eventually enemies will just get so much stronger. The bats especially like so fast already. The chiptune remakes. Yeah, we're gonna die here. There we go. But we survived for a good portion. How much? Was that 30 seconds? Did I make it to 30 seconds? Best 30 seconds. The 78 seconds. Best 78 seconds of my life. New record right there. Statistics. Huzzah. 4,950 procs of luck up. Killed a lot of people. And that was Talented. If you want to check it out for yourself, it's available on Steam. It's a fantastic game. I love it because I can just yap, you know. For what it's worth, it's a great game to yap to. Because it doesn't take too much brain power, you know. I don't think. But it's still oddly satisfying, especially because it also has different challenges that you can play. Like, for instance, for Bandit, we can play the Running Up challenge over here, which gives us only 2 ammo on our clip, but we start with a quick draw ability, and Round's talent add 2 additional basic attacks on all rounds that appear on the talent tree. And if we beat this challenge, we get the boomer rounds. Your basic attacks have a 50% chance to find an additional boomerang that orbits around you. Fantastic. You know, we can get that theoretically. Beyond that, there's a bunch of different challenges that also add skins, like the pirate skin for the bandit, or the angel skin, or the regular patron. At the end of each night, you enter the shop, which is interesting. Cashback, your ability to have a 25% chance to refund the cost. Robot skin right here, and millionaire skin. Fun. Beyond that, there's also a waves mode that plays very, very differently with different relics and whatnot that you can unlock. It's really cool. And there's secrets, and they'll add more secrets soon. There's going to be a big update in the 1.2 update soon. So I'm very hyped. I love this game. You're gonna see more of this year, or this month even. And yeah, so yeah, go check it out. Give it a follow on like wishlist and stuff like that on Steam. Grab it for yourself. It's like $3. Again, the devs are fantastic. And yeah, I had a fantastic time. I'll see you around. Until next time, bye bye.